You are looking live at Stratford High School's gymnasium as tonight Zaleski Sports proudly presents Merrillwood South Boys Basketball as the Wausau Newman Cardinals travel here to Stratford and take on the Tigers. Joe Anderson here bringing you play-by-play for tonight's game. Excuse me. Chris Anderson will be producer when she comes in. She's just getting off of work. Good game tonight between two powerhouses in this conference. There's only 5 teams, and it's a pretty tight conference to say the least as far as where the standings are. We first look at the visiting Wausau Newman Cardinals, 19-4 on the year. Newman is ranked number 6 in the state coaches poll for Division 5. Their head coach is Jeff Waldvogel, and their last game was a big win at Stoughton, 58-55. Stoughton, a D2 school, if not a D1 school. Quite a matchup and quite a game for the Newman Cardinals. Leading scorers for Wausau Newman, Mason Prey averaging 24.5 points a game, Isaac Seidel 19.8, and Connor Kroc 10.8 points per game. So your 3 major scorers for the Cardinals, Prey, Seidel, and Kroc. Rebounders, Connor Kroc is their number 1 on their team, 11.2 rebounds per game. Eli Gustafson pulling down 8.4 rebounds per game. Assists, Mason Prey averaging 4.6 assists per game. Isaac Seidel with 4.2. Let's look at the Stratford Tigers. They come into this matchup with an 11-10 record, head coached by Kurt Schmidt. Their last game was a loss to the Eastern Clover Belt Conference champion Colby Hornets, 86-80. Scoring leaders for the Stratford Tigers, Ashton Wrench averaging 16.5 points per game. Braden Schuler with 10.5. And Brady Schmidt with 10 points even per game. So the 3 scorers for the Tigers, Ashton Wrench, Braden Schuler, and Brady Schmidt. Leading with rebounds is Braden Schuler averaging 4.9 rebounds per game, and John Seitz with 4.1. And in the assists category, Ashton Wrench averaging 3.2 assists per game, and Braden Schuler 1.8. We look at the Merrillwood South standings. Marathon with the conference championship with a 14-1 record. They are 20-3 overall. Marathon ranked in the Division 4 poll. They are number 9 in the coaches poll for Division 4. Wausau Newman, as we said, they are in second place, 13-2 in the conference, 19-4 overall, and ranked 6th in the state in Division 5. Auburndale at 12-3 and 20-3 in the conference. Stratford in 4th, 8-7 and 11-10. Wisconsin Rapids, Assumption, and Edgar both tied for 5th at 6-9. Assumption this year, the boys are 10-13, and the Edgar lads are 9-14. Last game before tournament action starts on Tuesday, as the Wausau Newman Cardinals receive the number 1 seed in the tournament, and they will take on the 16th seeded Tri-County Penguins. That'll be Tuesday in Wausau. The Tigers will host number 13 seed Abbotsford here on Tuesday. Stratford receiving the number 4 seed. D4 poll for boys. Howards Grove ranked number 1 in state. Onalaska Luther 2nd. St. Mary Catholic ranked 3rd in Division 4. Ranked 4th is St. Mary Springs. Ranked 5th is Darlington. 6th is Unity. Auburndale ranked 7th in state at a record of 19-3. Crivets in 8th, Marathon in 9th, and Fall Creek in 10th. It's rather ironic that Auburndale is ranked 2 spots higher than Marathon, and Marathon has won the conference. D5 poll quickly. Chippewa Falls McDonald ranked number 1 in the state. Central Wisconsin Christian ranked 2. Heritage Christian 3rd ranked in state. Solon Springs ranked 4. Fall River ranked 5th. Wausau Newman at 6th. Stevens Point Pacelli at 7th. Florence ranked 8th in state. Green Bay New Lutheran ranked 9th. And Potosi rounds out the top 10 rankings for the D5 coaches poll. before we head into the tournament, which starts next Tuesday. I get to sing the national anthem tonight, so we'll be back after all the starting lineups are commenced. Hope you enjoyed tonight's game here on Zaleski Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Stratford High School for an exciting finale to the boys season. Tonight's matchup features the Newman Catholic Fighting Cardinals. And from Marywood South, the Stratford Tigers. Stratford High School welcomes all players and fans from both schools. And before we begin tonight, the seniors will toss some shirts out into the crowd, so if you want one, you better make some noise. Clap, throw your hands in the air, do something. Ben, that's why you told us. Stratford High School, Newman Catholic High School, the WIAA required good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. At this time, we ask those who are able to please stand. Remove your hat and place your hand over your heart as we honor America, those currently defending our freedom, and all veterans with the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave the proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Well done, sir. I like
All right. Thank you very much. And a big thank you to all former, current, and future military personnel. All right, and now introducing the starting lineup for the visiting Newman Catholic Cardinals. A senior number 1, Mason Craig. A senior number 3, Jackson Bender. A senior number 10, Connor Crop. Senior number 23, Isaac Seidel. And senior number 24, Elijah Gustafson. Tonight, Cardinals is Jack Walker, assisted by Michael Hoffman. All right, and now, Tiger fans, here is your starting lineup.
I like how we get some space here.
Starting at guard, 6-foot senior, number 2, Johnny the Third. Starting at guard, 5-foot senior, number 4, Ashton Wrench. Starting at guard, 5-10 sophomore, number 4, Bruce Booth. Starting at guard, 6-foot senior, number 22, Isaiah Hadlock. And finally, our big man is a guard, and he's a junior, number 23, Brady Schmidt. Head coach for the Tigers is the one and only Brady Schmidt, who's assisted by Derek Dawson, Corey Heckel, and of course,
Always nice feeling to be able to sing the national anthem at games. We appreciate it. I appreciate it, that's for sure. The Newman Cardinals in the red. They'll be going left to right on your screen. Stratford in their home whites. Joe Anderson here, joined by Chris Anderson producing tonight. Hope you enjoy our early start. Girls will be on at 7 tonight, regional action. Athens will be hosting Marshfield Columbus tonight. Dan Ross and Jason Zaleski on the call up there tonight. We're here in Stratford, and we're underway, and here goes. In the hands of Mason Prey. Good rotation by the offense. The Newman Cardinals, as I said, ranked 6th in state in D5. Shot is up and good for Connor Kroc. Brusewitz will swing it over to Wrench, back, trying to move it inside. The lads for Newman are tall and solid. Inside, kick it back out. 3 on the way by Wrench, in and out. And the rebound pulled down by the Cardinals. Seidel. 3 on the way. Good. Wow. Jackson Fender. And it's 5-0. Cardinals. Last regular season game before tournaments here for both teams, actually. Dump it over to Seitz. And Seitz's shot is short. Rebound by Gustafson. Get it ahead to Prey. 3 on the way by Seidel. Missed it. Here come the Tigers. Brusewitz in the corner. They swing it out to Schuler, or Seitz, excuse me. Nothing really open. Slides in this Wrench. Tries to get it inside. He does. 2 for Ashton Wrench. 5-2. 16 minutes left in the half. Early start, 5 o'clock. This game was would have been played yesterday, but Mother Nature decided that wasn't going to happen. Talking about more snow tonight into tomorrow. And no call. Gustafson ran into Wrench, and ball went out of bounds. No call. Brusewitz takes the ball over the timeline. I tell you, Mason Prey for a guard, he's very tall. All these Newman kids are tall. 3 put up by Brusewitz, lips out. Gustafson will pull down the rebound. Seidel. Kroc looks for a cutter. He'll dribble, kick it back out. Prey directs traffic. Very patient are the Cardinals. Inside, Kroc will back him down, turn around, and gets the roll. Connor Kroc with 4. Another steal. Oh, yeah. Kroc had an idea. He was going to try to bounce pass it. Lost it. And that shot off the mark by Stratford. Fender will bring it down the court, near side. Center back to Prey. 3 from about 3 feet behind the arc. Missed it. Good rebound pulled down by Brusewitz. Here comes Drew Brusewitz. Seitz will drive in and get the basket. John Seitz. 7-4. And a foul as Mason Prey went up to the basket. Sam Zier on the call. And they call that on Drew Brusewitz, his first. Senior Mason Prey will step to the line for Wausau Newman. Shooting 2. First one is up and good. Henry Zaleski will check in for the Tigers with 14:10 left in the half. Prey with a couple of dribbles, shoots it up, made them both. Newman leading 9-4. Kick it out. 1-3-1 zone. The shot on the way by Schmidt. No, pulled down on the rebound by Kroc. He gets it to Prey. Prey speeds down the court. 3 on the way from Fender. Got it. Jackson Fender with his second 3 of the game. It's now an 8-point advantage for Newman. And the block here called. And they call that foul on Isaac Seidel. That's his first, team first. John Seitz will inbound. Ashton Wrench. Drew Brusewitz looks for the 3 on the way by Schmidt, and it goes in. Brady Schmidt, good basket. Good shot for him. Cuts it to 5. Connor Kroc, left-handed dribble, double team. They skip it back out to Mason Prey. 3 on the way from Fender. No, good. Put back rebound, but missed by Kroc. Stratford will track down the rebound by Henry Zaleski. And Zaleski is fouled when they tried to get the ball inside. Connor Kroc with his first personal foul. Peyton Glenn checks in for Coach Schmidt and the Tigers. Connor Kroc, good football player. Wausau Newman again winning the 8-man football championship for the state title in the fall. That long 3 on the way by Schmidt is missed. Kroc pulls down the rebound. Isaac Seidel. Kroc will swing it. Fender cut off. Cardinals very patient. Stratford and man-to-man. Kroc on the block. Pulls up left-handed floater. Doesn't get it to fall. Glenn with the rebound. Ahead to Ashton Wrench. Wrench gets it inside to Henry Zaleski. They'll move it in. Good drive to the basket by Peyton Glenn. Misses the layup. Zaleski with the rebound. He pulls up. Misses the baseline jumper. And a shot put up by Ashton Wrench. Missed it. Here's Connor Kroc. And missed the dunk. Prey. No. Kroc again. He'll put it up and get it that time. Connor Kroc went for the one-hand jam and missed it. Ended up in the end getting the layup. The only way I could dunk is if the rim was about 5 feet tall. 3 on the way by Ashton Wrench. Back iron. Good rebound pulled down by Seitz. He lost it. Here comes Prey. He's going to go all the way as he fouled. Fouled on the floor. So no shot. It'll be out of bounds. Coach Waldvogel will have Thomas Bates check in. Brady Schmidt called for the foul, his first. Isaac Hadlock in. Drew Brusewitz and Ben Zilke have checked in for the Tigers. Mason Prey will inbound for Wausau Newman. Connor Kroc takes a breather. Prey kicks it out. They rotated. Good rotation. That 3 off the mark by Seidel. Stratford with the rebound. And they'll reset up the offense. 1-2-2. Or is it a 1-3-1? They kind of camouflage it. New defense is good. Skip pass to Brusewitz. He's going to take the jumper and can't get it, but the rebound pulled by Isaiah Hadlock. He's fouled, and it'll be Stratford ball out of bounds. And that is the second foul on Isaac Seidel. Pull-up jumper, count the basket, and the foul for Ashton Wrench. And that foul called on Thomas Bates, his first. Just got into the game, got a foul. Free throw on the way by Ashton Wrench. Back ironed. And Prey tracks down the rebound and take the ball over the timeline. Fender to Seidel, and they get it in to swing it over to Prey. They're going to be very patient and run that offense. 3 on the way, short. Bates with the rebound. Prey will drive in. Floater, got it. Mason Prey, 4 points in the contest. 16-9. Approaching 10 minutes left here in the first half. Drew Brusewitz, he'll swing it. They get it into Hadlock. Hadlock shot in the lane, short. Thomas Bates tracks it down. Isaac Seidel takes the ball over the timeline, swings it. Fender, back to Prey. Mason Prey. Good movement. Seidel drives, gets the layup. First bucket for Isaac Seidel tonight. Stratford, good rotation on the offense too. It's kind of a disguised 1-3-1. Nice floater in the lane by Drew Brusewitz. Down by 7 are the Tigers. Prey with the 3, short. Rebound track down by Drew Brusewitz. Will take the ball over the timeline. And they dump it in to Hadlock. They swing it back out. Oh, count the basket for Drew Brusewitz. That Euro step for the layup. And the foul called on Eli Gustafson. Connor Kroc will check in along with Aiden Spichala for Wausau Newman. Henry Zaleski back in along with John Seitz for Stratford. Ashton Wrench, Drew Brusewitz to shoot the free throw and got it. They've cut it to 4, have the Tigers against the number 6 ranked Wausau Newman Cardinals here in Stratford. Mason Prey will pull it back out and reset. They swing it. Prey drives in, kicks it over into Kroc. Basket and foul. Connor Kroc. Brusewitz called for his second personal. 2, 4, 6, 8. Looking for his 9th point is Connor Kroc. And the free throw is up, and he rims out. Hey, friends, Spectrum Benefit Solutions has offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. You can find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Aiden Spichala called for his first foul. 6 team fouls on Newman. Next one will put Stratford in the bonus. Nearly stolen away by Prey. Bruzewicz. Zaleski back to Bruzewicz. They'll reset. 3 on the way by Brady Schmidt. Missed. Rebound pulled down by Connor Kroc ahead to Mason Prey. Prey's going to take a 3 and got it. Man, nice shot for that kid. Back to a 9-point advantage for the Cardinals. Bruzewicz in the land of the Giants kicks it in. Oh, almost put in by Brady Schmidt in the give and go. Kroc will help Schmidt get up off the floor. 3 on the way by Seidel. Missed. Stratford back on the offense. And a timeout called by Stratford. We'll take a timeout here as well. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Head into Fleet Farm and get big savings on Milwaukee tools. Check out their selection of toolkits and tool storage options and save up to $200. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. It's the Winter Blitz sale at Stone Innovations. With the purchase of a new countertop, get a free installed stainless steel sink or a 10% off tile, backsplash, and labor. And check out the discounts on flooring. The Winter Blitz offer is only at Stone Innovations. Back to action here after the Stratford timeout. Tigers. And a turnover.
Entering the game, number 22, Owen Sullivan.
And coming in for Newman is Owen Sullivan. Didn't have him in the book. Floater off the mark by Wrench. Scrum for the rebound. Wrench again. Scrum again for the rebound. Zaleski ends up with it. Kicks it out. 3 on the way. No. Kroc with the rebound. Kroc for 3. Oh. BEA beautiful. Connor Kroc. Wow, that kid makes it 26-14. They skip it over to Wrench. Zaleski skips back over to Seitz. He'll drive in the lane, kick it back to Zaleski for 2. No. Zaleski couldn't pull down the rebound as Connor Kroc yanked it out of the air. Mason Prey. Spachala back to Prey. Kroc, 3. Yeah, holy cats. Connor Kroc is in fuego. 5:50 left in the first half. And now a 15-point advantage for Wausau Newman. It should have been out of bounds. It hit that strap on the top of the stanchion. Referees didn't pick it up. Rebound goes to Wausau Newman. Kroc again for 3. 3. And all of a sudden, a close game. Connor Kroc has made it a lot farther away. Stratford takes a timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Your business's go-to for both public and private warehousing and product delivery is Purple Mountain Solutions. Whatever it is you're shipping, you know you can depend on Purple Mountain Solutions to get it there safely and efficiently. And Mason Prey, another basket for that young man coming out of the Stratford timeout. And the Tigers now down by 20. Reverse layup drops for Isaiah Hadlock. First bucket of the night for him. Three trays in a row by Connor Kroc. Extended the lead to 18, and Prey made it 20. They've cut it back to 18. Back to Kroc underneath. Oh, he couldn't finish. And it's got to be Stratford ball. It was off Kroc. Zilke returns for Stratford. Eli Gustafson in for the Cardinals, along with Liam McCarty. The only thing that Connor Kroc hasn't done very well is dunk. He missed that dunk he had, but he got the layup on the rebound. Three on the way, rims out from Drew Brusewitz, and the Cardinals get the rebound. Seidel will swing it. Prey back near side. Prey can hit it from out there. Three on the way by Seidel. Off the rim. Put back for 15. Missed by Fender. And Brady Schmidt just lost. Got tripped up by the floor demons. He fell down and the ball went out of bounds. Newman will inbound. Football, they call it the turf monster. Stratford will be happy that in the fall they will be back home for football, as their stadium was being rehabbed and rebuilt this past season. Hope to be back there in the fall. Three on the way by Seidel. Splash. Isaac Seidel. Now it's 37-16. It's a 21-point advantage. And Newman living up to their number 6 ranking in D5. Pull-up jumper by Drew Brusewitz, short. McCarty with the rebound. I'll give it to Isaac Seidel. They're going to reset. Pull-up jumper for Prey, no. Wrench with the rebound. He'll take the ball over the timeline. Wrench looks inside. Headlock, no, knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Stratford ball. Lucas Piffner will check in for Wausau Newman. Coach Waldvogel getting everybody in off the bench here in the first half. Approaching 2.5 minutes. Seitz, nice jumper for 15. 4 points for John Seitz. Still a 21-point advantage for the Cardinals of Wausau Newman. Make sure to stick around and watch the three on the way by Isaac Seidel, and now it just seems as though that Newman is just doing whatever they want when they want. Floater is short by Seitz. We've got a full slate of girls tournament action tonight. 3 on the way, net's going to be off. At 7 o'clock, these several boys games on the network tonight played at 5 or 4:30 to make sure that they did not conflict with the girls' WIAA tournament games. Zaleski at the free throw line, take the 15-footer, miss. Mason Prey. Kroc, top of the circle, 3, short. Drew Bruzewitz going coast to coast and going to be knocked out of bounds and belong to Stratford. Peyton Glenn checks in for Stratford. Give Drew Bruzewitz a breather. Also, Newman shooting phenomenally from the floor. And the officials are going to converse here a second. Balls are going to be out of bounds to Newman. Coach Schmidt doesn't particularly care for that decision, but it is what it is. Stratford in man-to-man. Mason Prey, top of the circle, will take a couple dribbles to the right. Prey, baseline drive, kicks it out. 3 on the way by Seidel. Wow. Isaac Seidel. 11 points, 3 threes and a 2. Not too many free throws for Newman, but they haven't needed them. Good move. Oh, couldn't get the shot. Could John Seitz. Seitz gets the rebound, put up, and he's fouled. Liam McCarty called for the foul, his first. 2 free throws coming up for senior John Seitz for Stratford. First one is up, and it is no bueno. Second free throw coming up. We've got 22.6 seconds left. Joe Anderson here bringing you play-by-play for tonight's game. Couple of dribbles. It's up and out. Missed them both. Not very unlike John Seitz. Time ticking away. They're going to go for 1. 15 seconds. I'll do the countdown from 10. 9, 8, 7, 6. Kroc for 2. And that'll do it for halftime, as it's all Wausau Newman. They lead 45-18 at halftime. We've got some commercial messages for you. We'll come back and talk to you about the stats at halftime. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
11, 13, 15, 17, 19.
Now more than ever, it's crucial for your business to be able to ship your products safely and efficiently, both near and far. Purple Mountain Solutions is your local specialist for logistics and supply chain management in both public and private sectors. Bringing years of leadership, excellent attention to detail, and a dedication to the job at hand is what keeps Purple Mountain Solutions the leader in transportation, logistics, supply chain management, and warehousing. Get your products right where they need to be and put your trust in a business you can trust. Purple Mountain Solutions.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
A&B Process Systems has been a proud member of the Stratford community since 1973. You can find your next career in engineering, welding, and more at A&B Process Systems. Our campus also includes our exclusive Factory Acceptance Testing Center with full-service testing capabilities to ensure that your equipment will perform to your expectations. Visit A&B Process Systems on Facebook today for more information.
Yeah. Welcome back to the halftime show here on Zaleski Sports. Joe Anderson here. Before we get to the numbers, first of all, I've got to talk to you about Heartland Farms. They are a fifth-generation potato and vegetable farm producing many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. Heartland Farms is currently the cream of the crop in the potato farming business. Learn more at heartland.farm. That's heartland.farm. Crystal Finishing Systems is a family-owned business now hiring for both their Weston and Mosinee locations, with openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. Join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. And of course, we can't come to Stratford and not talk about Stratford Homes. Take the first step to building your customized home with Stratford Homes. Visit stratfordhomes.com to see floor plans, schedule a tour, or begin the design of your new customized home from Stratford Homes. With a 110,000 square foot indoor construction facility and model home village located in the heart of central Wisconsin, Stratford Homes has been an industry leader in the systems-built home market since 1973. Visit stratfordhomes.com to get started. Well, friends, we're going to first look at the Stratford Tigers. John Seitz has chipped in 4 points, also 4 from Ashton Wrench, 5 from Drew Bruzewitz, 2 from Isaiah Hadlock, and 3 from Brady Schmidt. 18 points here in the first half. They are shooting 1 of 4, the Tigers, from the free throw line. And look at the other side of the ledger at the Wausau Newman Cardinals. 9 from Mason Prey, 6 from Jackson Fender. Connor Kroc has kicked in 19 points here in the first half. Isaac Seidel has chipped in 11. It was a fairly close game. It was within 15, and then Connor Kroc nailed 3 threes at about the 7-minute mark, and all of a sudden a fairly close game kind of got away from Stratford as they trailed at one point by 21, and they trail by much more now. 27 here at halftime. Well, that's how the numbers look here at halftime. We've got time for a couple of commercial messages, and we'll come back and we'll look a little bit at upcoming games on both the network and for these lads on both teams. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Welding is about strength, the strength of structures and components, fabrications used to support industries and communities everywhere, the creation of something greater than its separate parts. Welders are creative. Their skills set them apart from the crowd. Start with a problem, feel the heat, make the sparks, become the solution. Manufacturing moves the Midwest and the world. Study welding at North Central Technical College.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service, keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Welcome back to Stratford, where it's been all Newman here, as the Cardinals lead by 27 over the Stratford Tigers, excuse me. Well, we look at the lads here where they're going to be playing next week. The Wausau Newman Cardinals received the number 1 seed, and they will host the Tri-County Penguins next Tuesday. That'll be at 7 o'clock at Newman High School. Remember, all of the tournament games for the WIAA begin at 7 p.m., hence the early start for this game, as the girls' regional semifinals are tonight. We'll talk about that in a moment. The Stratford Tigers will be hosting the Abbotsford Falcons here. Stratford receiving a number 4 seed, Abbotsford the number 13. Again, that game here on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Winners will play next Friday and Saturday night for the regional finals. Shout out to the girls from Marshfield Columbus as they take on the Athens Blue Jays tonight in a regional semifinal game. Should be a good matchup. Jason Zaleski and Dan Ross on the call for that tonight. Jason was working a boys game in Marshfield that started at about 4:30, and he's going to fly up, literally fly in the Tesla, and call that game with Dan Ross. 45-18 here in Stratford as the Cardinals lead comfortably over the Tigers. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made
You got
cheeses
that glow
and
today,
treats.
dear.
Don't forget
you
to
do.
check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10.
One read left in
NasonvilleDairy.com.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Yeah. Welcome back to Stratford. Second half action here. Joe Anderson along with Chris Anderson producing tonight. Final 18 minutes of the regular season for both of these teams as they will start tournament action next Tuesday, both at home. Stratford will inbound to start the second half. The Tigers in white going left to right on your screen. Newman in their traveling reds with the white numbers, letters, and trim in blue accents. See, Stratford can chip away at the lead. 3 is good for Brady Schmidt. A good way for the Tigers to start off the second half with a 3. A lot of the Stratford crowd down in Madison this afternoon and tonight watching their wrestling lads. Had a lot of successful wrestlers advanced to state. Kroc will kick it. Defender. Kroc, 3. Short. Seitz with the rebound. Drew Brusewitz. Wrench. Seitz looks for a cutter. into sights. 3 on the way by Schmidt. Got another one. Back-to-back threes by Brady Schmidt. And just kind of chipping away at that lead now. Now down by 21. Floated into Kroc. Left-hander good. Connor Kroc. 21 points here in the contest. Gets the first bucket of the second half for Wausau Newman. John Seitz covered. Hadlock will swing it over. Pull-up jumper in the lane by Brusewitz. Short. Kroc on the rebound. Newman on the offense. Jackson Fender will pull it back out and reset the offense. Runs through Eli Gustafson. And Mason Prey. Connor Kroc. He gets the ball out there. He can nail it. And we're going to have a push hand check foul. And that'll be on Ashton Wrench. That'll be his first personal of the contest. Mason Prey to inbound on the west end of the gym. Kroc will lob it in. Gustafson kicks it out. And they'll reset. Stratford has played man the entire game. Good advance by Fender. He loses. No, it's going to be a last touch by Brady Schmidt. I'll be in Wausau tomorrow, but I'll be in Wausau East adjudicating solo and ensemble. And I'll travel to Edgar and work in the production team for the games tonight and tomorrow night in Edgar. Fender will swing it down, tried to get it to Prey, but it was tipped out of bounds. It'll still remain Newman ball. Get the ball out of the Commons. Doors are open. They lead right into the concessions area and Commons. Good movement. Prey for 3. Got it. Mason Prey with 12. Back up to a 26-point lead. Pull-up jumper, Drew Brusewitz. No, he pulled back. That defense just swings that quick and contests a shot. There was a difference between being fast and being quick, and then there's a quick hand move. Kroc ahead, layup, no. Fender couldn't complete it. Here come the Tigers. 3 on the way by Brady Schmidt. Doesn't get it this time. Gustafson with the rebound. Connor Kroc will take the ball over the timeline. Kroc behind the back, kicks it out. Kroc for 3. Air ball that time. It's one of the few times he hasn't even drew iron on a 3. It seems that all the threes that the lads from Newman get are all nothing but net. 26-point advantage for the Cardinals. 3 on the way. Missed by Brady Schmidt. Rebound pulled back, and another shot missed by John Seitz. They can't get those putbacks, and we're going to have a foul called on Isaiah Hadlock. It'll be his first. No, they're going to call it as an offensive foul. They're going to get Isaac Seidel with his third. I thought they were going to get a block. Must have lowered that shoulder. As soon as you do that, you know the official's going to call that as a player control. A total of 7 free throws taken in the entire first half combined between the two teams. Knocked out of bounds from Isaiah Hadlock's hands. Henry Zaleski will check in for Stratford. Check in for Isaiah Hadlock. Drew Brusewitz will swing it Inside to Henry Zaleski. And Henry finally gets in the scorebook. Yeah, there's been chatting about the seating, especially in the southern parts of the state. It's done by computer now. There's no more coaches' meetings. There's the formula. There's categories that are taken into consideration in the forming of the algorithm that the WIAA uses. Good move by Gustafson. He gets in the buck. He gets the bucket and gets in the book. First basket for Eli Gustafson. There are several categories, but only the WIAA knows the Henry Zaleski. As I was saying, there were several categories, but how they are weighted. 3 for Croc, short. And the WIAA does not give out how they weight the categories. Henry Zaleski, no. Put back, good for John Seitz. One of the controversies, Prey says, I'll get you right back with another 3. Where several of the schools that play teams from out of state, teams like River Falls and Hudson, and they play Minnesota schools. Nice shot, nice move, but can't get it in. And Seitz tries to put it back. Third time does not work. Zaleski tries to tie it up with Seidel, but Seidel wins the battle. When you play those out-of-state teams, whether they're undefeated or haven't won a game, they're all considered 500 teams if you play an out-of-state team. Oh, nice move for Gustafson. Oh, couldn't get that shot to drop. 3 on the way by in and out for Seitz. Gustafson gets the rebound. They swing it ahead. Seidel for 3 now. Brady Schmidt with the rebound. Three on the way by Brady Schmidt. Miss. Seidel with the rebound. And a timeout called by Newman. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Welcome back, friends. Hey, Mutual of Wausau Insurance. They've been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Back after the Newman timeout, Joe Anderson here bringing you play-by-play for tonight's action. Newman has dominated this game, and they lead 55-30, just under 11 minutes. Mason Prey, left-hand dribble, kicks it out. And Newman content to run some clock and get a good open shot. And just as I say that, Seidel takes a long two. His foot was on the line. Stratford doing their best to try to keep into it. Prey with the steal will tip it ahead. Good hustle by Peyton Glenn. Tracked it back down. Ashton Wrench. Brady Schmidt for 3. No. It's one of those situations, you live by the 3, you die by the 3. And Stratford has had some good cuts to the basket and got some easy shots, but the 3 has not been very successful tonight for the Tigers. Thomas Bates in right now for Newman, has the ball, along with Quincy Fender. Quincy Fender called for the illegal screen. That's the first foul. Only 3 team fouls total between the two teams. Coach Waldvogel kind of going, okay, on that last call. 3 lads coming in for Stratford. Next dead ball. Shot is up and good for Isaiah Hadlock. 4 points for Isaiah. They've cut it to 23. And Bates tried to force it into the post, and it's going to be off of Newman. John Seitz will check in, along with Drew Brusewitz and Ben Zilke. Ben Zilke, very tall lad for Stratford. He's going to be about 6'7", 6'8". Stratford has got about 9 or so minutes to chip away at this lead. 9:15 left. Trailing by 23. Threes on short from Brusewitz. Here come the Cardinals. Seidel. Trey. Seidel with 14. Just when Stratford thinks they've kind of got something going, Newman will nail a 3. Wrench, no. 8.5 left. Seidel floats, doesn't get the roll. Zilke with the rebound. Prey tries to pressure Brusewitz, he beats it. Ashton Wrench, kind of in a modified 2-3. And we're going to have 3 lads coming in for 4 or 5. 5 new fresh, and a 3 on the way by Henry Zaleski. Seidel swinging around. Owen Sullivan, nice pass to Mason Prey. Nice cut. And Zaleski, it's tipped out of bounds. Connor Kroc will check in along with Aiden Spichala, Eli Gustafson. Lucas Piffner has checked in. And Jackson Fender on the court also for Newman. You can see how Newman has been rated so high in the coaches' poll. They play very good basketball. They don't miss very much. I call 3 seconds on Eli Gustafson. Reed Miller's going to check in for Stratford, number 3. John Seitz, Reed Miller, Henry Zaleski, Drew Brusewitz, and Peyton Glenn on the floor for Stratford. Shot is up and short by Brusewitz, and it's going to belong to Newman out of bounds. Stick around and check out all the other games on Zaleski Sports tonight. A lot of girls tournament action. Big game just up the road here on Highway 97 in Athens as the Columbus Dons take on the Athens Blue Jays at 7 p.m. Dan Ross and Jason Zaleski will call that game for you. Regional semifinal. 3 put up by Fender, got it. Jackson Fender with 9 points. Bruzewitz kicks it out. 3 on the way by Miller. He got it. So Reed Miller in the book for the 3. Nice drive to the basket for 2 for Jackson Fender. Cardinals really not been challenged in this game. It's been all Newman. Henry Zaleski tried to float that up. Gustafson will pull down the rebound, and Jackson Fender will slow things down for Newman. Connor Kroc. Spicciala back, and what do we got? Another 3 seconds. And back-to-back 3-second calls on Eli Gustafson have not made him a happy camper. Ashton Wrench checks in for Coach Schmidt, along with Brady Schmidt for Stratford. Jeff Waldvogel, head coach of Wausau Newman. Have a chat with him in the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Coming up soon. Zaleski, nice shot for Henry. Henry Zaleski, all his points here in the second half. Pull-up jumper by Piffner, he missed. Kroc will pick it up. It was tipped, so he was in the backcourt. He can track it down. Under 5 now. And Newman going to run some clock. Connor Kroc in the post. He kicks it back out. Trying to get the ball into Gustafson. And tipped out of bounds. And Isaiah Hadlock checks in for Stratford. Lucas Piffner will inbound for Newman. Connor Kroc back to Piffner. And lob it into Kroc, and he's fouled. It's only the second foul in the half for Stratford. And they call that on Brady Schmidt. That's his second personal. No real threat of any bonus action here. Free throws. Each team with 2 team fouls with 4:20 left. And 5 lads coming in for Newman at the next dead ball. Kroc kicks it out. Fender nearly lost the handle. Connor Kroc will flip it to Gustafson. Power slide. Oh, short. Short on the put up there by Gustafson. Shot on the way by Hadlock and Kroc. Coach Waldwogel wanted a timeout, and Piffner took the ball right off his coconut. 3.5. Bruzewitz got it for 3. Now he gets his timeout. We'll take a timeout here as well. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Mall Furniture has every type of chair you can think of. Lazy Boy, Best Swivel, Queen Anne, Marshfield, all types of lift chairs. We have it all. All are ready to pick up and take home today. Mall Furniture sells locally made products and is proud to serve Central Wisconsin. We've been family owned and operated for over 45 years and looking forward to many more. Have a look at us online at mallfurniturewi.com.
Furniture where value is yours.
Welcome back to Stratford as the Newman Cardinals have dominated this boys basketball matchup, leading 65-43 with 3:29 left in the contest. Joe Anderson here bringing you play-by-play. Chris Anderson, my producer. And Newman living up to their number 6 ranking in the coaches poll in D5 as they have played very well tonight. Nice pass. Fender could not finish off. Quincy Fender is in for Newman along with Liam McCarty, Mason Prey, Thomas Bates, and Isaac Seidel. Tipped out of Reed Miller's hands. Thomas Bates will give it up to Mason Prey. Prey wanted him to cut down the lane. And they run that circle. Defender into McCarty. They kick it out. And they're going to reset under 2.5. Newman just content. They want to run some clock, get a good shot, leading by 22. Oh, nice move by Thomas Bates. His teammates doing the ooh and the ah. And that foul called on Peyton Glenn. Bates shooting 2. Henry Zaleski and Ben Zilke check in for Stratford. And Thomas Bates looking for his first point of the night. Missed the first free throw. And John Seitz returns also for Stratford. 2:03 left in the contest. Stick around for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Hey, you got it. Thomas Bates in the book. Sam Zier says ball's going to be out of bounds down here. Brandon Gabeline will check in for Stratford. I'll have a chance to have a brief word with Coach Jeff Waldvogel and a player he selects for the interview on the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Steal. There goes Peyton Glenn. Can't finish the layup. Rebound, Zilke has it. And Zilke's fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. And the Ben Zilke fan club erupts. They call that on Liam McCarty, his second. And Ben Zilke, scoreless on the night, will shoot 2 free throws. He makes the first. Owen Sullivan checks in for Stratford as Isaac Seidel takes a breather. Also in for is Aiden Spichala. And Reed Miller has checked in for Stratford. So Mason Prey, nice game for that young man. Second free throw for senior Ben Zilke. And missed it. And the shot off the mark by Bates. His teammates were cheering him on. Zaleski for 3 off the mark. Here goes Quincy Fender, misses the layup. Bates, oh! Can't get the putback. left hand shot by Owen Sullivan. And Owen Sullivan with his first bucket of the night. Under a minute. Zilke puts it back. He's fouled, and he will shoot 2. Owen Sullivan picks up his first foul. Ben Zilke shoots from the line, 2. 1 of 2 for Mr. Zilke. 46 seconds remain. First one is up and got it. Second free throw for the senior. We'll get one more home game for sure next Tuesday. He made them both that time. 3 of 4 for Zilke. .35 seconds left. Very doubtful. Sullivan is going to kind of show off a little bit. The rest of his teammates were going, ooh. Newman bench in front of us here. We're parked on the stage here in Stratford. 17 seconds. Tried to impress his teammates and coaches. And they're going to hold it out. 2, 1. And that'll do it. Final score, 68-46. The Newman Cardinals defeat Stratford Tigers here tonight. Stay tuned for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com.
Thanks for the opportunity. I appreciate it. my wife said, when my wife will say that, that's my wife up there. Okay. When she says the cheese man, you know we got about 15 seconds.
One or two questions, right?
Oh, yeah, I keep it brief.
Yep, short and sweet.
Nice to get the game done this early, isn't it?
Correct. I know I'm going to talk about how well we moved the ball the first half and how well we scored the ball.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports Broadcast of high school boys basketball. This is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield, Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. I am here with Wausau Newman head coach Jeff Waldvogel. Coach, great game tonight.
Yes, an important game for us. We wanted to come back and finish the conference schedule strong. That first half we were pretty electric. We moved the ball. We played really good defense. We made all of our shots. It was tough to beat us tonight.
Okay. One thing I noticed about you, you are so calm. How do you do that?
I learned a long time ago it doesn't matter to get too excited. I'll get excited as we move into the playoffs, but it's more important. It's very important for me to stay calm and kind of keep the players under control. And once they see that I'm calm, I think they're very comfortable with that as well.
I was very impressed with that, Coach. Looking ahead now, you've got Tri-County coming up. What do you think about that? Your thoughts?
It's going to be it'll be a good game for us. The most important thing is we want to get through that game healthy and get on to Friday's game. We're not looking ahead, but it's a 116 matchup, and we'll be good.
Okay. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it. Connor Kroc. Number 10, I got boy, you're tall. I talked about you, I do Greenwood football, 8-man. Talked about you, oh wow, you must sing in the choir, I hope.
No.
Oh, you got a deep voice. Connor, on the night you had 21, boy, those 3 threes in a row really put the game out of reach. What were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, those are kind of, sometimes you just feel it in the night, and warm-ups I was feeling it, and, I'm not known to make threes, but when you're feeling it, sometimes you get lucky and are able to make 3 in a row, and that's what happened there.
Just talk to your coach about how calm you were. You guys look very calm out in the court tonight.
Yeah, we tend to, when we're playing together, and we tend to play, at our own pace, and that's fast and fast breaks, but we're not too out of control. And coach does a great job of calming us down if we are getting a little too fast. But overall, I think we did a great job tonight of staying calm and playing well together.
You're all tall too.
Yeah, it definitely helps when we have a little bit of height against a team who's. They have two tall kids, but we knew our size would be an advantage, and we tend to look to that early, and it worked out well for us.
Okay, Connor, I'm going to put you in the house. You know how to do this, right?
Yeah. I'm Connor Kroc, and I'm in the house.
Thank you, Connor.
Yeah,
Great job.
Thank you.
You bet. All right, let's take a look quick at the scorebook, and we'll get out of here and let you tune in to the girls' games that'll be on at 7 tonight. For the Stratford Tigers, I'm doing it without my glasses. 3 games in a row. John Seitz with 6, 3 for Reed Miller. Ashton Ridge kicked in 4, 8 from Drew Bruzewitz, 3 from Ben Zilke, 9 from Henry Zaleski, 4 for Isaiah Hadlock, and 9 for Brady Schmidt. Not very many free throws tonight. Only 8 taken by the Tigers, and they were 4 of 8. Other side of the ledger at the Wausau Newman Cardinals, 17 from Mason Prey, 1 from Thomas Bates. He tried for more, but he ended up with 1. 11 from Jackson Fender, 21 from the young man we just spoke to, Connor Kroc, 4 from Isaac Seidel, 2 for Eli Gustafson, and 2 for Owen Sullivan. 5 free throws taken by the Cardinals. They made 3. The Cardinals finish up their regular season at 20-4 and 14-2 in the conference. And Stratford finishes the year at 11-11 and 8-8 in the Merrill South. Great game here tonight from Stratford. Tomorrow night we'll have more basketball. Well, tonight we'll have more basketball for you. A lot of girls games coming on at 7 o'clock. Take a break, come back and tune in to a lot of big games. One up the road here on Highway 97, Columbus Dons and the Athens Blue Jays in a regional semifinal game for girls basketball. That should be a good one. Jason Zaleski, Dan Ross on the call for that. Should be a great game tonight. Tune into that. Regional final girls tomorrow night. We've got crossover games for the Clover Belt also for boys tomorrow. You want basketball, we got basketball. Thanks for watching tonight. For my wife, Chris Anderson, producer, this is Joe Anderson saying thank you for watching. Final score again was the Wausau Newman Cardinals 68 and the Stratford Tigers 46. Have a great evening.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Tuesday again. Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.